There are many ways to make ends meet in the downtown east side. Next, we'll see Richard Chauvin selling ice cream, a salute to the first signs of spring. We'll see Don Walchuk and Richard together in our next piece. Richard, how does it feel to be back on the road after a long winter?
Absolutely wonderful. We usually don't start this early, but we got to take advantage of the weather. And it's, when you got 20 degrees in the 1st of April, absolutely wonderful. And I hope it keeps up for the summer. We have about 120 days straight sunshine, no rain. It'll be absolutely spectacular. And what can I get you there, sir? It's nice and chocolatey. Lots of caramel.
I'll have one of them.
Okay.
I'll have one Snickers bar.
You want it in bubble gum, the Door Explorer. Okay, that's a strawberry banana. Okay, that'll be $84. $84, please. Hey, you're running with my ice cream.
How do you feel about all that ice cream?
Oh, yeah, I feel so good.
The sales were brisk. People were very friendly and happy.
Hooray, chocolate.
Oh, and there's a Betty dog. How does it taste?
Good.
After testing the many delicious ice cream flavors, the boys will need exercise. That leads to the next installment of Downtown Eastside Hockey.
You're going to be hitting the ice?
Yes. Tony and Richard will hit the ice at Trout Lake Community Center for the first time in many, many years.
Look forward to seeing that.
Been a while. Yeah, I'm missing something though. It's called a Sherwood.
Really?
A little brown black thing that's called the puck.
How's it feel to be on the ice?
Horrifying. Seriously. It's quite remarkable, but it's still got to learn lots. Still got to get my legs back in that position. I was only out for maybe 10 minutes and I'm just like totally exhausted. I guess I'm way out of shape, but that's okay. I'm enjoying it and I'm having lots of fun and I'm looking forward to the season.
I feel like I'm shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked? Okay, Gilligan. You've been shipwrecked, eh? So what do you need to get unshipwrecked?
Hockey stick.
Hockey stick?
Yeah, to keep my balance.
Your balance?
Yeah.
What balance?
And then I have something to go after you with.
My God, look at that sweat pouring off. I can't believe that, eh? Unbelievable. Take a deep breath.
That's what you need to be doing, is stair climbing.
What? If I need to be stair climbing, what do you need to be doing? You need to be jogging. My
A
God.
little more time on the ice.
Many in the low-income downtown east side community, I opposed this project. So I just want to state again that the 561 condos proposed for Chinatown over the next couple years, with only 11 units of welfare rate social housing, will have a gentrifying impact on housing and stores, will push up rents in the 388 privately owned units in Chinatown, as well as jeopardize low-income shopping the Chinatown, Oppenheimer area, and Strathcona residents do in Chinatown. Councillor Jang says that this council has a deliberate policy of social mix and that this isn't gentrification. So I want to talk about social mix. It's a different story when you're using social mix rhetoric to justify taking land that poor people need for housing and pushing them out of the community that they've built. In practice, social mix in the downtown east side has meant incentives for the rich in the form of taxes for London drugs and nesters, and nice fat height increases for condo developers like this one. In practice, social mix means residences like Woodward's in the 955 East Hastings that exclude the poor with separate entrances and amenities. In practice, social mix means security guards to harass the poor if they dare to enter a high-end store. It means condoning the tax cuts that wipe out the revenue needed for social housing. Social mix means destroying more low-income housing that is created from community benefit crumbs. Social mix is based on a poor-bashing idea that if poor people live next to richer people, the behavior of the poor will change and they will magically become recognize that people are poor because our economy doesn't churn out enough decent jobs, because some jobs don't get you out of poverty, because some people can't work or can't work at traditional jobs, and because welfare and disability rates are abysmally low. Social mix is actually a neoconservative theory that assumes you don't need policies like decent wages, unions, adequate welfare and disability, or social housing to improve lives. All you have to do is mix poor people up with richer people. A very convenient theory if someone wants the land that the poor occupy to build condos on, and if government has for social programs or have decent regulations around work and wages.
Well, we've come to the end of our show. So up and coming is the provincial election. Get familiar with the issues and exercise your citizens' right to vote. How else would you know who you would like to have in government? You're going to be to blame whether you vote or not, especially if you don't vote. So take advantage of the opportunities there are to go to an early polling vote or to get transportation from your favorite party to vote. And exercise your citizens' right, as I said. Next month, we hope to come back with an update on the homeless count. I believe the official figures are coming out in July. The labor issue, of course, needs an update, so we hope to have some of our people that we interviewed back here, or at least give an update on the situation.
We're starting to get a great response from our audience. We've heard some wonderful things from Charlie Smith, editor of the Georgia Stray, and also from Tim Pawsey, Vancouver's finest food and wine writer at thehiredbelly.com. They've said some wonderful things, so we want to hear from you. Also, you can check us out online at our website, www.accesstvvan.com. You can see us here at Shaw, and also like us on Facebook, Access Community Television, and also on Twitter, at AccessTVVan. We'll leave you with highlights from the Vaisakhi Parade and something special from our favorite puppy dog, Betty.
That's Betty Woof, not to be confused with the other Betty. Hendrik and April from Aha Media bid you farewell.
Bye.
Until next month.
Thanks so much.
Be well and vote well.
comments to access@telus.net. We are not Shaw.